Welcome to the final crystal opening on the channel of the year. Yeah, I can't believe it's 2021 is coming to an end and it's time to get some of these crystals that are in my stash all opened. So yeah, that's what we're doing in this video. I might break this down to time codes as to like what I'm opening and where, but I think the best thing to do is just say like let's crack open stuff and take it from there. Got tons to get rid of. We're going to be opening up some sort of light, you know, all the kind of like not bad stuff. Well, essentially not the non-spicy stuff before ending with Mutant Skill and trying to get, you know, a Mega Red or Professor X, Cavalier Shards, Sinister, Cavs, GGCs. I decided to get some more GGCs and then hopefully ending off on a 6-star featured with a one last spin attempt to get myself that lovely little Hercules, the champion that seems to elude my clutches. Now I still don't know whether or not we're going to get any kind of like gold boost like special events, but I doubt that's going to be the case ever again with Kabam. So I'm just going to get rid of like all these crystals that I've got in my stash, because at the end of the day, who wants to have like loads of 3-star crystals, signature stone crystals that I want them opened, unless my inventory is kind of like, you know, super packed and super full. Just we talk about and recap some things for the year, and that's wow, I've got 30 of those. Wow, okay, I didn't realize I had 30 6-star signature stone crystals. I should really kind of get them open ASAP, just because like I'm going to be working on ranking up champions coming into the new year, and having like a lot of champions to choose from is great. Having the resources in order to rank them up is problematic, but at least to say that I do have some map crystals to get me some good stuff as I open up 89. Wow, didn't realize I had 89 5-star signature stone crystals. It's surprising how much like stuff and rubbish that you kind of like you have and you don't open. I think over the winter period, because I've been so busy with kind of making videos and stuff, and 2 videos like the Warlock God tier video and the regen video for Apocalypse are kind of like the videos that I want to start making, but make them about like passion projects. A lot of the time just making videos about champions going like, oh, this champion's good, this champion's bad. It's cool and all that, but at the same time, if as a creator you have to be passionate about what you're kind of like working on, and a lot of the times I just want to spend a bit of time, you know, if it's like 5 to 10 hours creating one video, one 8 to I don't know 12-minute video, at least to say like it's kind of, it feels like it's again a passion project, the same way as like an artist. I'm not saying like, I'm not comparing myself to an artist, because people would say like, oh, you make videos on video games, it's hardly artistic. But like from a point of a visual standpoint, what you're creating, it does in some ways feel like you are producing a piece of art when you kind of put something out there, most of the time, you know. Right, now we're on to kind of like, we've got the 3 of those signature stones in a matter of moments. How quickly does one go through them? Tier 1 alphas, need them right now. Is anybody finding that tier 5 basic inventory like amounts are just very low? I'm finding that as soon as I seem to get myself some tier 5 basic, it's like expiring before I know it in my inventory. And I do have the Summoner Sigil, but I do find that I'm kind of like holding on to a lot more than meets the eye. And I'm like, I need to kind of have bigger and deeper storage for this. So that's something I think Kabam should look into, is increasing storage. From free to play standpoint as well, not just for those with the Summoner Sigil, but free to play. Just have something available to go, okay, well, if I've got a lot more available, this is much more decent for me to hold on to the volume of making those decisions for rank up. Sorry, I should really kind of get to the point. If you want to make a decision for a rank up and you're like, well, I've kind of like don't know how to decide, do I go this way, do I go that way? But a lot of times players are kind of let down because they have to make quick decisions, and sometimes they don't want to make quick decisions. I definitely don't want to make quick decisions. I normally kind of like see where I am by the end of the year, 2021, and then kind of look at 2022, or the next year, sorry, like December time, make decisions in early Jan of going, okay, well, this is what I've got, this is who I've got to rank up, this is the resource that I've got available attached to it, and this is what I can do. So that's just like just a little bit of a process. Right, I'm going to save those shards for the reset of the Black Ice Market on Monday, so that's what I'm going to do for that. Right, let's clear some more stuff and get some more shards. More max signatures, getting rid of those. And I'm just about to put out a video which is called My Hopes for 2022 with MCOC. In any case, it is kind of like a guide to Kabam in some ways of stuff that players have talked about and things that players need, but at the same time, you know, stuff that Kabam haven't really kind of like dealt with. Do I pop these open? Yeah, because I'm down on loads. Yeah, so kind of like, there's a nice load of 5-star Awakening gems, saving them for next year. That should be good. Collector's Crystals. Any spicy new additions to my team? No. There is... Oh, Hyperion is a 2-star. That's pretty nice. If they ever do a variant which requires a 2-star, I'll be happy that I got myself a Domino and a Hyperion. Two very decent champions. I do like Domino. A bit partial to Domino. Especially Awakened. Great champion. Which I know some people may be kind of like, oh, well, she doesn't need to be awakened to be good. Well, critical failure is still a nice bit of unavoidable ticking damage, which can be very, very helpful in certain circumstances, albeit it not... That's a good idea for a video. Is Domino's awakened ability any good at 200 signature? And that, you know, I might actually make that one. I quite like the idea of making something like that. So I'm going to hold on to this map 7 crystals until I need to make decisions for rank ups. The same thing with the map 6, which I've got. Let's move on now to spicier things, which is tier 5 class catalyst, which I've got quite the amount. So I've got 13 right there. I don't know what I'm close to. It's probably best I kind of like just quickly skim over and check. No, well, skill. Am I close with skill? Yeah, close with skill. So that's where I want to be aiming for, is getting another skill tier 5 class catalyst. And seeing who the devil is going to be ranked up for my... I've got 868 tier 3 class catalyst crystals. I'm going to get rid of that in another video, but, you know. Spice. People want spice. What have we got here? Well, I've got Mutant at the end of the day. The one thing that took me ages to get is a load of Mutant. Now, I think I've done all my 10% of tier 5 class catalyst, and I think I've mopped up that. Yeah. So now, let's move on to a bit of spice. Mutant is on the next agenda. A bit of spice. So what have I got Mutant-wise? Mutant/skill. 3 available to do. Professor X or Omega Red, please. Although I've just used my awakening gem, my Mutant Awakening gem, on my Wolverine Weapon X. Shouldn't have really, because it doesn't need to be awakened to be good, but I just wanted to do it just for the sake of going, hey, I want him to be stonkingly stonks. But yeah, doesn't need to be awakened to be good and all that stuff. Let's move on. Let's kind of like get... I don't think it's gonna happen in this one. I'd be optimistic to say like end of year, the thing that I've been hunting for all year, I'm gonna get. But how many of these have I done now, and I just haven't picked up the champion? And I think, as I said recently, I'm just gonna give up with kind of trying to hunt for those champions. And if I kind of do these, I do these. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, I'm just gonna give up, because I'm sick to death of hunting for something that is... Oh, got Jubilee. Awakened. I'm just sick to death of trying to hunt something that is just a ridiculous thing. So I'll look at like arenas and things, but I've been very put off with doing arena grinds just because the length of time it's required. I don't get my weekends to kind of like play exponentially, so a midweek as well is a bit of a difficult one. So maybe I will if Professor X comes back into it. Maybe I won't. I haven't 100% decided with that. But yeah, as I said, I'm probably gonna give up that grind, because it's, you know, it is what it is, and it's a kind of like, it's a bit of a ridiculous dream unless there's a selector of some kind. So I might have to 100% Abyss of Legends in order to get the selector, and that may be the way to kind of go with it. Right, Grandmaster opening now. Come on, little cheeky 5-star, little cheeky 5-star. Is it gonna be? Oh, so close to a little cheeky 5-star. So Grandmaster's done. Then got a Cavalier Crystal, a little cheeky Cavalier Crystal that needs to be kind of like taken out for the year. I need to be clearing out all of these crystals, which I will be doing, but you know, I want to leave more of the interesting ones, the spice, the signature stones, well, it's not really signature stones, but it's a good kind of like start of a 10. Man, 3 stars. No. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Sinister Cavs, right? We're moving on now to Sinister Cavalier Crystals. As I said, we're opening up them all the fun ones. So yeah, recently, if you've seen the videos and kept up to date with the ones that I've done for this, I have now pulled 2 6 stars from all of these crystals thus far. I really can't remember how many I've done, but I've definitely picked up some cheeky little numbers from these. 5 more attempts to get another 6-star, which would be great if I could pick up another one in these 5. That'd be hell yeah. All from spinning. The luck is with me with the spin. 3-star to start with. Not too great. That's why I hope these GGCs kind of like give some good stuff. Oh yeah, these are broken. Yeah, that's it. Like, these are the broken ones there. That's gonna mess me up. Oh, it trolled over right there. I don't know if these are... yeah, it's gone into the broken thing. I forgot now. It was a fun video. If anybody saw that video, that was kind of jokes. It's kind of fun. And I need to go back in again. I'm just gonna pop open the last one because I just don't want to give you all kind of the broken screen kind of treatment again. We've done that. We've memed that. We've had a laugh. 3. There we go. 5-star. Nice. 5-star Rhino. Okay. Cool. Level 119. Jesus Christ. That do be definitely do be a fun one. There needs a buff. I'm saving these greater solo crystals. I find that like opening them up at times of need, like the awakening gem need, or opening them up for say getting boosts, are kind of like the best methods for them. And I heard rumor a long time ago that something was going to be added into that crystal, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Right, now let's move on to some greater gifting crystals. And hopefully getting a bit of spice from them. Let's go. Right. I want a little print screen of that. Of the crystal. Maybe for a thumbnail. Probably not though, actually. Because I'm just trying to think of changing up where I've kind of done greater gifting crystals openings. So got 11 to do. First of all, ISO. And then a bit gold. And then what did I get from that? Oh, come on. Tier 4 class catalyst is ass. Come on. Let's get together. Let's get some good luck. This will probably be, apart from, and I'm probably will do like a quick, I don't know, shorts video, Twitter video that has the opening of the ones you get from the calendar. But what tier 4 class? Nah, I think this is going to be like a pretty unlucky end. Like I've had a good bit of luck, especially with Weapon X. You know, that was so good to pick up Weapon X, but I don't think I'm going to get as much luck as I did before. I think my luck's kind of run out, if anything. 5-star Awakened Gem Crystal. I do need 2,000 6-star shards, I want to say, in order to pick up myself a 6-star featured today. I want to open a 6-star featured, but I need at least one of these to be 6-star shards, and at least to be like at a high volume, ridiculously high volume. So come on, 6-star shards. Come on. Tier 2. I've not picked up many tier 6 basic or tier 3 alpha. I've been slightly disappointed in that, especially because that is my goal for 2022. One of them is to do themed streams on YouTube of like Karina's challenges, so that's going to be something I'm going to try and schedule in and plan in around my schedule. But yeah, hoping to kind of like do a bit of that. That would be nice, and get those rank up. He says I have to. I don't know. Maybe I should moan more. If I moan, I get what I want. It never happens that way. It's just RNG and luck at the end of the day. But it's still funny to kind of go like, hell yeah, 8K tier 6 basic. Come on, man, that's great. Be great for tier 3 alpha now. A lot more tier 3 alpha will be better. Come on, five left. 10,000 5-star shards. Okay. There's 5 more left, and I just need 6-star shards. One needs to be 6-star shards. 2,500. I think I can take, because I can scrape together a little opening of a 6-star featured. But if it doesn't fall the way I want, then it's going to be it's just a standard basic tier 2 alpha. Okay, well that's not too bad. I do need tier 2 alpha. I formed another one. Hell yeah, love it. What else? Come on, fingers crossed. This time, it's time for the luck. Right. I've had enough of spinning these now. They're not going to give anything I want. I'm going to like pop the rest of them. Let's see what the last one is before I pop the rest. It's going to be tier 2. There's tier. Of course, very tier 2 oriented. 3 left. Oh my god, man! What? Oh my god, the last ones have just been so good. Man, look at that 6-star Kang. I've picked myself a 6-star Kang. Dude, with a luck. It's just the last ones. Like the last 20 that I've opened on the channel have just been really good. I'm not saying like, you know, Kang is Kang boss. I don't know. He's like he's a pretty boss kind of character and like champion. I think it's 6-star, but I'm gonna road test him, see how he is, and play about with some stuff. But did I get the 6-star shards? That would be kind of a good end. What do we got here? Oh, no. Well, it's a bit disappointing on that, but I'll take, you know, those two there are pretty decent. Again, man. Again with this. Take a print screen for the thumbnail. Dude, that's a good bit of luck. That's a good bit of luck right there to pick that up. Yeah, what can I do here? Man, I need to get an extra 1,200 6-star shards for this video without having to do much effort. That's always annoying when that happens. There we go. Thank God I hadn't done that content, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get the 6-star featured open in this video. Here we go. One shot saloon. Here we go. I want Hercules, really. I've got all this, or Awaken my Penny Parker, just because I want to rank 3-er, and I just kind of like want to do that, just for prestige as well. So yeah, one shot saloon. Don't think that's going to happen. It's very unlikely. It's incredibly unlikely. Yeah, I think is that Awakening my guillotine now. So yeah. Apart from that, I've had fun. So I've got all the champions awakened that I want to. Or I've got all the success that I wanted to do out of this video. So yeah, all good. And that has been the video. Happy New Year to everybody. Thanks very much for supporting the content. Make sure to check out some other content located on screen right now. Hope your luck is good. Your last openings of 2021. And hope your openings in 2022 are super lucky and the best for what you're pulling. So yeah, cheers everybody. Bye-bye for now.